Hey, 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 na na, hey, na na, 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 hi, oh, hi, oh, Iowa. Happy Valentine's, everybody. Anthony Rodriguez Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Medicine. Saying hello. I'm not usually on a Thursday, but because of the going ons of the day, I felt it was important to really come on and talk about love. What love isn't, what love is, what love can be, and how a lot of us are misunderstand what love is supposed to be, and how we are conditioned to be in a world of love that buys things for people and gives things to people and wants things from people, and instead of loving ourselves and giving ourselves things that are beautiful and loving and caring and nurturing. And I feel really strongness about it. I can't even talk today. I feel really strong about this today. I've been talking about love for a couple of weeks now. And love is an action. Love is in action, and love is always an action. It's not a wanting, it's not a saying, it's not a speaking, it's not a wishing. Love is an action. And if you don't like my message about that, click off, say goodbye. Because there are people who reach out to me with regard to love, and they don't know what love is. They have no idea. And sometimes I wish those people would just go away and leave me alone, but they don't. And I try to be kind to them, and I'm going to be kind to them. But sometimes they just think too much. Well, anyways, I want to thank some people today. I want to thank Dr. Teresa Smith, my friend and chiropractor. I want to thank my friend Corey Davidson in Carlsbad, who sat with me on the phone this morning. I want to thank my friend Jem Jericho, who sent me love messages all day long. I want to thank Harmony Hansen in Crestline, who was trying to figure out a way to get down to San Bernardino to help me today. And I want to thank all those who reached out and sent good wishes, prayers, loving messages. That's what love is. Even when people don't know what's going on and they're not clear on what's happening with me, I receive messages and messages, and I still continue tonight to receive messages all day long and all night long. I'm physically okay. I'm physically and emotionally shaken by a car accident today that I probably could have avoided if I would have waited till maybe tomorrow to leave to Sedona. But, I make my plans and I go and I do what I do. And this morning at 5:55, about 5:50 actually, 5:55, in the AM in the darkness. I was driving down the 210 in the rain, and I looked up, and there was, before I could even avoid it, there was a car with no lights turned on that had spun out, hit the wall, and it was in my lane. And I swerved to miss it. And I'm a really good driver. And that car that I drive, the Focus that I drove, is a really good. It reacts in the most amazing way. It's a little sporty, so it zips. And when I went to swerve around the car, my back end, my right back of my car, clipped that car, and it sent me into a spin. And I was facing traffic when I stopped spinning, and there was multiple cars involved, including a semi. I had to actually run off the freeway to not get hit by the semi. I had to run through traffic to not get hit by that semi. And I'm not proud of that, but I needed to take care of myself and get to safety. And, I didn't get home till after 12 noon. My friend Dr. Teresa picked me up in San Bernardino with all my stuff, with all my drums, with all my things. And, and I'm talking about love. There was people waiting for me in New River today, and in Cave Creek, and in Sedona. And I'm sorry that I never made it, but sorry, not sorry, right? I know they love me. They're waiting because they love me, and I had, things happen. So Dr. Teresa picked me up, and she took me directly to her office, and it's the office where I work out of when I have clients. And she did a session on me, and she gave me some CBD oil, some ointments, and some drops for under my tongue, because I'm going to be really sore tomorrow. I've got whiplash. I can feel it in my neck. I can feel it in my brain. I also want to thank my friend Donna McGinnis. She called me while I was in distress on the side of the road after my car got towed off of the highway, and I wasn't able to get back to her. But she was calling me because I just had coffee with her, I think yesterday. I'm kind of loopy still, and she was excited for where I'm going in with regard to my life and my medicine, my practice, and everything that I'm doing. But today she was calling me because she felt that I needed to be put back together. Who says that? Who calls you and says, I want to help you put yourself back together, your aura back together, to put together all the pieces, right? Well, Donna does. People like her and myself who do what we do, the kind of work that we do, my friend Teresa Smith, Dr. Smith, who does what she does, and those who are healers and light workers, and those who put themselves out for others, with sometimes no return, but that doesn't matter because we do what we do because we love what we do. I love what I do. Teresa loves what she does. My friend Donna loves what she does. My friend Corey loves what she does. All those who reached out to me who are just so like my friend Jamie. My friend Jamie is my oldest friend. We're friends for almost 50 years. And she just, before I went on the air, she was reaching out to me to see how I was, to see how I was feeling, to see what she could do for me. And that's what I do. What can I do for you? How can I help you? That is love. That is action. That is feeling. I don't need flowers. I don't need chocolate. I don't need a card. I don't want to give cards. I don't want to give flowers, although I bought my mother flowers yesterday. I don't want to do any of those things because to me, those things for me are not and of love. Aho, aho, aho. What is of love is those who reached out to me today and tried to help me from thousands of miles away, hundreds of miles away, from mountaintops and low valleys. And they wanted to help me and they couldn't be there for me. And I'm grateful for that. I'm really grateful for that. When will you be there for yourself? I did everything I could to take care of myself today while I was in distress. Now, there's another component of this that nobody knows about. I think maybe 5 people know about it, But after I was taken off the freeway and I was in a Stater Brothers parking lot, I'd been on the freeway for a while, so I had to go to the bathroom because I was full of coffee. And I went to a Jack in the Box and I did that. And I came out, and as I was coming out, walking in through the parking lot, I was hit by a car while I was walking by a lady who wasn't paying attention. And, I say add insult to injury, but it really wasn't. The poor lady was in distress when she realized what she had done. And I was still in shock from my accident on the freeway, and I yelled at her, and then I had to apologize for yelling at her, but I was just in the state that I was in. So, I called her later on to check on her to see how she's doing. I haven't heard from her, but I want to hear from her insurance company. But I just wanted to make sure how she was doing. And I wanted her to know that, I care. I care that she was in distress. I care that she was in distress about hitting me with her car. I ended up on the top of her hood, So, and that's what love does. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the things that love does. I shouldn't have had to call her. I shouldn't want to call, but I do call because I care. I care. And those that reached out to me and sent me messages all day long and that are checking on me care, And I mean, there's people who are sending me messages from as far away as Australia and New Zealand, from Europe. And thank you. I mean, I'm not any special prize. I don't do anything special, but I do what I do. I do what Creator, Great Spirit, and Great Mother and all my relations have given me to do. The work that I do is the work that I love. The work that I love is the work that I do. So, and when when I'm in distress, when it's my turn in the pickle barrel, people reach out, and I just have to say I love you and thank you. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful that Ford Motor Company makes an incredible car that saved my life. The seatbelts saved my life. The airbags saved my drums because I don't know if you people know how much I love my drums, these drums that I make. These drums are magic. This drum was made during the full moon last month in Arizona, during the wolf moon, during the red moon, and these drums were saved by those airbags. I know that may not sound like anything to anybody, but this is life. This is breath. This is fire. This is water. This is earth. This is earth. I am breath. I am fire. I am earth, and I am water. I am all those things as well. And as soon as my car stopped spinning, the safety technology that Ford puts into the cars, and you guys have to know this because it's important to know what your cars do when they're in distress. My car automatically dialed 911 and was calling emergency as I was sitting in the car trying to understand what just happened. I was I was like a zombie. I was like in the zombie apocalypse or something. I just sat there not moving. And that's the kind of things that save people's lives. That's the love that some companies, even though it's for profit, put into their cars that save lives like mine, saves lives like those that were out there on the freeway this morning with me. There was many cars that were in accidents today, but my life was saved not only by Great Spirit, not only by all my relations, by Great Mother, by the spirit guides and the spirit animals and the archangels, and the guardian angels. But my life was saved by technology, by people who love what they do and build safety into vehicles that saved my life today. I'm talking to you today because of many factors, and or tonight, and that's love for me. That's love, and I have to talk about that. And Ford Motor Company is going to hear from me, and I'm going to say thank you for covering me and recovering me and covering me and recovering me in spirit. Ayawana ishtu. Ayawana ishtu. I'm alive because of them. I'm alive because of all my relations. I'm alive because of all of you. Because you give me purpose and you give me reason. I give me purpose, and I give me reason. And I'm going on, and I want to thank those who have logged on. And I said I was going to talk about love, but this is what love looks like. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Hear my words. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Now, I don't have a car anymore because that car is probably going to be totaled. So what? So what? You know, and I'm not embarrassed to say this. I haven't had insurance for a couple of months. It lapsed, you know. My focus has been on building my business, not paying some things, and I've been traveling recklessly. But you know, these economic times are what they are, and sometimes we fall prey to that too. It's not a perfect world. I'm not a perfect person. High human. So there's that. But I do know that I will be taken care of, just like I was taken care of today by all of you and all that surrounds me and all that I can't see, all that I can't hear, all that I can't touch. I was taken care of. And I'm truly, truly, truly grateful for all of that, all of you, for the Ford Motor Company. And, you know, this isn't a commercial for Ford, but I am so grateful that they built the technology that they do into their cars that saved my life, along with spirit and the love of the thousands of people that follow me and allow me to do what I do. I hope. Anyways, so I'm gonna light a little sage, and I'm gonna sing us out. I sang differently today because I just feel a little somber today. I don't feel like making a whole lot of noise, although I've been talking for I don't know how long now, 16 minutes, 17 minutes. So I'm gonna sing us out, and I want to say thank you, and I love you, and love yourself like you deserve to be loved. Give to yourself like you deserve to be given to. Nurture your nature. Nurture yourself like you deserve to be nurtured. If your husband can't love you or nurture you, you nurture you and love you. If they think that buying you flowers once a year is love, set them straight, or send them to talk to me, or send them to get a healing session with me. I'll set them straight, because that's not love. There are people in this world who know that I absolutely love them. My friend Wendy Becker, she was waiting for me to arrive in New River, Arizona today. You know, my new friend Lisa Beach was waiting for me as well, and those that are there. And show people what love is, and as I want to do. And if I don't do it the way you like it, sorry, not sorry. So anyways, so I'm going to sing us out with Ayawana Ishtu. It's a song that asks to cover me in spirit, because I was covered in spirit, and I walk in spirit, and I want to be covered in that spirit all the time. All right? Okay. Ayawana Ishtu. Ayawana Ishtu. 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 Ayawana Ishtu. Ayawana Ishtu. Ayawana Ishtu. Ayawana Iowana, Iowana, Isto. Iowana, Iowana, Isto. Iowana, Iowana, Isto. Cover me, cover me, cover me in spirit. Cover me, cover me, cover me in spirit. Iowana, 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 Isto. Iowana, 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 Isto. Cover me, cover me, cover me in spirit. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank you for loving me and allowing me to love you. And I want you to remember, I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. You are where love lives, and you are what hope looks like. We are where love lives, and we are what hope looks like. Aho shinawana honata. Aho shinawana hey. Anthony Rodriguez, Walking Crow, for the Transformational Sacred Medicine, asking you to have a blessed Thursday night. Stay safe. Happy Valentine's Day if you believe in that sort of thing. I really don't. I believe in everyday love, every minute love, every hour love, every, whatever love. And have a beautiful evening.